The reality is, at a business level, there's a lot to be learned from Germany. You and I were there earlier this year, and time again, what we heard from people in Europe was the policies are rigid and top down, and they enforce us to deliver outcomes with no actual incentive to do so, or a very challenging incentive to do so. Versus, there was a lot of praise for the IRA and a lot of fear for it, the Inflation Reduction Act, because what that does is say, we want you to go and achieve these amazing outcomes and we'll incentivize you to do it, but we're not going to tell you how to go about doing it. So they let the market go and figure it out. And I think that's been working really well. Whereas Germany, The Economist just recently reported Volkswagen, one of the leading global automotive companies, they've just said that they may need to close 3 factories in Germany, let go of 30,000 people, and cut salaries anywhere between 10 and 18%. And that's because the cost of doing business there has become too expensive as a result of the escalating energy prices. And that combined with their sales into China, as well as trying to compete with Chinese EVs, has led to their profits absolutely getting slammed. And this, wasn't the only case. Some research indicated that 2/5 of industrial companies that have been surveyed in Germany have all said that they're going to have to consider reducing operations or actually taking them to new locations. And this is because energy prices are double of what they are here. So here in the US, the average commercial industrial rate is 14 cents a kilowatt hour. Over there, it's 27 cents. And by contrast, China is 7 cents. So if we want to be globally competitive, it's really essential that we actually create the right energy policy, that businesses really get proactive and on the front foot. We want to reindustrialize the US and bring more manufacturing, more data centers, more AI. We're going to support blockchain and Bitcoin. That was a big platform for Trump as well. And all of that requires energy. And the only way that we can do that in a really cost effective, efficient, and competitive way is to make sure, as businesses and as communities, that we actually take control of our energy future versus letting it be dictated to us and then having to make some pretty harsh decisions.